Oh, yeah. Hey, guys. Welcome to It's a Matter of Fact podcast. I'm your host, MTFM. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm that guy who uploads videos on the internet. Welcome to the first video podcast. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I know I haven't uploaded here in like a fucking month because I wanted to leave you in suspense. Because, again, just nothing going on. But, this is my first time testing this out. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing alright. I just got back from Disneyland. I went to Cali for 5 days. And, boy, it's jam-packed today. Jam-packed with stuff. And you guys know me. I gotta complain about work first. So, here's my thing. We have a new district manager at my job. Oh, by the way, Matt, I almost called, Jesus Christ, I'm going delusional. It comes with age, don't get old. I almost called her Matt. Munchkin's just here because she likes, whenever she sees me in the chair, she just likes to fucking sit with me. Yeah, that's it. Oh, baby. So because of my ADHD, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, and then the other day, hi, baby. But yeah, this fucking bitch. Just to prepare you guys for that. I'm drinking a Rockstar because I have little to like no energy for the afternoon, even though I've had coffee and food already. But I'm getting ready for a stream today because as of October 6th, I am doing Spooky Games Month. Twitch.tv/MattTheFunnyMan. Check me out. I don't have a schedule because my schedule is completely unbalanced. And before anyone goes, Matt, why don't you just make a schedule? No, because if I know ahead of time that I have to do something, I'm not going to fucking do it. So I like to just do it on a whim. Or if I know for sure I'm going to do something, then I'll be like, oh, hey guys, the 6th I'm doing this. So right now I'm just dressing comfortably. But then I have a ghost face shirt I'm going to wear. I need more spooky stuff. But I'm drinking a fruit punch Rockstar because Rockstars are, well, not all of them. Fuck, I just ruined my sponsorship. Not all of them are good, but this one's good. But yeah, we have a new district manager at work. He is like, picture Lex Luger, like old school Lex Luger, like early WCW days, like when he first like started wrestling there. Picture him working at a retail job. That's basically what this guy looks like. And of course, he's, this person's out of touch with, that's all fucking district managers. All district managers are fucking out of touch. But I don't even know where to fucking begin. To give you an idea of how out of touch this guy is that he was a store manager at a location that had like the location I work at my job has like a minimum of like maybe 15, 17 people. His location had like 30. So he has the mindset of, oh, bye Munch. He has the mindset of, oh, if my 30 people could do it, then surely a business with 5, 3, 13 can do the same thing, right? No, that's not how it works, buddy. That's not how it works. But besides that, his first declaration, he's going to look into it, from what I've been told, that this also pieced into me getting time off. First of all, my time off was put in like 3 months in advance. So this was back when we were fully staffed. All the managers were here. We had plenty of employees. You know, we had everyone. We had like maybe 20 people, give or take. So we were fully staffed. So me not being there, I'm like, well, there's 19 other fucking people that can fucking do it. You know, I'm not an important cog into the machine of it. Dude. It's a grocery store. People need to buy food. You don't have to worry about me being gone for 5 days for the store to go under. You know? People need food. We sell food. We're not going out of business anytime soon. But his first declaration was, if you don't have any sick time or vacation time, your time off will not be approved. And I'm like, that's fucking stupid. I mean, for me, I can't say this about other people because, you know, other people, you know, I'm in a different situation than a lot of other people. But, you know, I live in a house where I live in a place where we have a second income. You know, it's not just me, it's my wife too. So it's kind of like, you know, if I take time off, it's good, it's okay because, you know, my wife is also bringing in, she makes way fucking more than I do anyway. So, but it's like, it's not going to hurt me, it's not going to hurt us if I take time off, but I'm fucking rambling on. But me, it doesn't make sense because, one, I'm not going to be there. I get time off to rest and recuperate. That's good for me. You guys, as a business, don't have to pay me because I didn't have any vacation time. I chose not to use my fucking sick time because I actually saved my sick time for either I'm actually sick, which is very rare, or if I'm like, you know, fuck this, I want a mental health day. I need a third day off to hit the reset button on my body. I'll use my sick pay for that. Which, excuse me, thankfully my boss does know that because, you know, she's all about, you know, hey, if you have sick time, you need a mental day, fucking use that sick time for it. You know what I mean? So, thankfully I have a boss that, you know, is not, you know, a fucking idiot. But I'm like, it's a win-win. You don't have to give me money, and I get the time off that I want. I feel like that's a win-win on both sides. Hey, you guys get to save money because you don't have to pay me, and hey, I don't have to fucking come to work. But no, I guess what he's going to do, he's going to go through the handbook, which, motherfucker, I will go straight up fucking union leader on your ass and fucking look at that handbook and read I'll read right next to you. You know, like when you're in class and you're like, hey, man, I forgot my notebook. Can I read off yours? Yeah, sure. And then you scoot your desk over and you're like, kind of looking over their shoulder like, motherfucker, I will do that shit with you. And if it is in the book, best believe my ass will fucking look for any other type of loophole I can find, brother. Because of the fact this is my first video podcast, there are a lot of times when I get into a huge rant and I just fucking go like, listen here, you fucking... like I'm fucking shooting a WWE promo. Listen here, brother. Dude, Hulk Hogan's a piece of shit. Fuck him. Fuck Hulk Hogan. Terry. Oh, don't worry, guys. I have water, so I'm staying hydrated. Don't worry. If you guys were wondering, I'm looking at myself because I have a huge habit. That's a hard habit I need to break. I need to focus on you guys here, not fucking on this. I'm just making sure everything's running okay. I probably should bring this right in front of me. That would probably make more sense. There we go. Now if I'm looking at me, actually, should I just bring this up more? I probably should have done this beforehand. No, that's too distracting. I'm going to be like this. I'd rather just keep it like that. Anyway. God, I love two monitors. Ah. But I think it's really fucking stupid. And of course, I even brought it down to my boss. I'm like, well, what if? And like, I gave her some, hypotheticals. I'm like, oh, what if this happens? What if this happens? Oh, well, that's different. Oh, well, a lot of times I'm like, oh, well, what if I get like in a car accident? I can't come in. Like, oh, you have a doctor's note. Or, obviously you have some type of like proof of that. And I'm like, oh, so like if I don't have any time off, I can just bring you guys a doctor's note, it'll be okay. He's like, basically, yeah. Guys, I went on ChatGPT and I just typed in, make me a doctor's note of why I can't come into work. And then the AI even said, like, hey, do you want a reason? I was like, being sick. And it literally fucking made it. And I'm like, you know what? If I really wanted to, because what's a business going to do? I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, you know, offices and shit like that, they probably will look into it, but it's fucking retail. It's not that serious. I guarantee I can make an AI-generated fucking doctor's note, print it out, and give it to them, and they probably won't even fucking look into it. Because realistically, number one, your boss can't say, hey, why was my employee at your office today? Doctor, I forgot what it's called. Conventionality? Is that what it's called? Conventionality? What if? I forgot what it's called. But yeah, a doctor can't fucking tell you why he came. They just say he came in with an illness. But it's also, who the fuck is going to be that fucking petty when you're a district manager, you're running like fucking 7 stores, you're going to nitpick the one employee that brought in a doctor. Hey, did this person come in? Because if you do, even if it does get exposed, they're going to look at you like, man, you're a fucking asshole. You called the doctor's office to see if it was true? You're an ass, you know? And that will not make you look good as a boss or employer. So, and also, like, how the fuck are you going to disprove it, you know? It's not like I'm forging a doctor's signature. I'm just giving you a doctor's note. So yeah, those are the lengths I will fucking go. Like, brother, if I need a fucking mental health day because I have to deal with the shit turds I have to deal with at my job, yeah, I will 100% make an AI printed doctor's note and fucking give it to you. I'll be like, oh yeah, hey, here's my doctor's note. Sorry about that. Dude, that's why I love these fucking boomers, man. Dude, people talk about how, like, the current generation's cooked. Dude, fucking boomers are cooked. I can just make up a fucking doctor's note if I fucking wanted to. Versus back in the day, you know, fucking early 2000s, you really couldn't do that. You had to get, like, a legit fucking doctor's note. Unless you knew a guy who could actually make one. Or if you knew someone that worked in a doctor's office, you'd be like, hey, man, can you hook me up? I'd be like, all right, bro, I got you. You know? It's also funny how you can tell people who haven't really been in that's never worked a fucking day in the retail, because I realized that with a regular that comes into the store. My phone's going off. Is a fucking regular who's a fucking boomer, obviously. He asked about sunscreen, and I'm like, my first initial thought was like, bro, you're in the fucking candy aisle. Obviously, sunscreen isn't over here. Have you tried going? Yeah. This is going to make me go on a whole nother fucking rant, guys. Why the fuck is I think I've complained about this before, too. Whenever I feel like I complain something, I feel like I have to do a fucking deep dive into all my other previous episodes. Like, have I talked about this? Like, even this right now, that what I'm talking about, I've talked about this. I've talked about talking about this before. But it's like, bro, you come in here like at least 2 to 3 times a week. Motherfucker, show me where the shit is. You know? But I was like, oh man, we're sold out. We don't sell anything. Keep in mind, this is like what? This was my first day back. And I'm dealing with shit. With shit people. Excuse me. So I said, oh, well, we're sold out. And the other half of me is like, bro, we're in, like, it's fucking October. You're in the wrong, this is the wrong time to look for sunscreen now. You're a little late, buddy. The sun's going to be, you know, not around as much in like a couple months. You fucking vampire. But I'm like, oh, yes, we're sold out, man. We don't really sell it anymore. Can't you just order more? So, at this point, I'm like, I really need to turn off my autopilot, and to be honest, I am working on that. Dude, I'm my own therapist. I'm trying, because I'm trying. Dude, my brain's fucking fried. Every single time I think about work, my brain just fucking fries. But I really need to work on turning off my autopilot because a lot of times if a customer comes up, autopilot just like that. Yes, how may I help you? Yes, rice and beans over there. Have a good day. I really need to turn that off. I'm already slowly kind of becoming a dick at work. Hey, you work here? Nope. Well, you're stacking boxes. I'm a vendor. Oh, okay. Like, and it's already started with me not laughing at people's fucking jokes anymore. Like, I'm just... But, yeah, once he was like, can't you just order more? By then, I just wanted to be like, bro, it's fucking October. Go to Walmart. But then I was like, oh, well, we're ordering it, but they're just not sending it. Because when I get really annoyed, and I get annoyed very easily now, because I'm older. But now I'm like, I'll just fucking say anything to get you away from me. Like, seriously, if it were up to me, I would have those big-ass noise-canceling headphones and, like, just fucking stock. Leave me the fuck alone. To be honest, if it was possible, even though I don't think physically I could keep up with it, but if there was, like, a graveyard shift where I could just stock, I would just fucking do that. No one in the store, I'm by myself, I have both earbuds in, and I'm just singing my ass off. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, shit. But it's... Dude, people that shop at these places need to really be fucking studied. Lab coats, beakers, and the whole nine. Other than that, it was, that was just... I've only worked one day. Because a part of me was like, should I take Saturday off too? Since I'm going to be off Sunday? And then just come back Monday? Or no, originally I was going to be off Saturday and Monday, and I would officially come back Wednesday. But then I'm like, that's fucking doing too much, and it's like not paid time off. And the start of our work weeks are on Saturdays for some weird reason, so I'm like, fuck, I'll just come back on Saturday. I would imagine everything would be done, so I'm kind of like there just to be there. Which I'm perfectly fine with. Hey, Simon. You guys might see Simon if he feels like coming up here. Come here, buddy. Nope, he sees the scratching post and he wants to scratch his claws. But no, it was a nice little well, technically it was 4 days, but you know, the 5th day is for me. And thankfully Preach the exact same way. Need the 5th day to like come home, relax, get readjusted to our wake-up times and shit like that. So, when Monday rolled around, I had to get an extra monster Java for that day because I was like, fuck, man. But it just really sucks because, I mean, the next time I'm going to get, like, an extended fucking break is going to be, like, in March for my birthday. But it just sucks that the time off, I don't feel like I'm off, if that makes sense. I think me also having split days off kind of plays a role in that too, because I kind of have the work off thing. But I'm fine with it because Saturdays and Mondays, I'm not really doing anything. I'm kind of like just doing like little projects here and there that I've created on my own, where I'm like, hey, Saturdays I do this, and Mondays I take care of this. You know? So I think a part of me, and I think it's also the autism and ADHD, that's like I feel in control on those days. You know, I'm not working on someone else's time frame. Like, hey, Matt, we got to get this shit done. You know, it's more of like, hey, I have this set of things that I do. Like Monday, I have this thing to do. I'm going to focus all day on that. And if it gets done, cool. If it doesn't, whatever. I won't get in trouble for it. I think that's the only reason why I don't mind my days off split. Is because those days are my days. If that makes sense. I don't know if anyone else has a job like that. But it's kind of like... Saturdays are 50-50. But Mondays are like a guarantee. Like, hey, that's a Matt day. Where I'm solely just doing one thing. And I'm doing that one thing all fucking day. And you don't bother me. Unfortunately, Monday is when there's going to be a corporate visit, so I'm not too keen and happy about that because I don't know. I don't like it. Brees just told me, like, hey, you work in retail, that's what you signed up for, but I'm just like, fuck, I know, but if I had the opportunity, I'd fucking just not fucking do it at all. I really fucking wouldn't. I would just avoid it altogether. Hey, yes, hey, nice to meet you. Yes, I'm mad. I met you already, but yeah, you're gonna act like you don't fucking remember me. So yeah, hey, how you doing? Oh, I love my job. You want me to suck your cock and finger your butthole? Step right over. Oh shit. Put my drink right there. So Monday's gonna be kind of, and I'm so fucking congested today. So Monday's gonna be a 50-50, and it's gonna suck because I don't know when the fuck they're coming, and I rather know when they're gonna show up. Because I thought I fucking missed it because they were like, last Monday was gonna be the walk, and I'm like, cool, fuck, I'm gonna be out of town, nice. But then they're like, oh, well, that's the pre-walk. And I'm like, there's no fucking such thing as a fucking pre-walk or a pre-visit. Something must have happened. The VP snorted too much fucking coke or whatever. Partied too hard. And they're like, oh, well, you want to do it next week? Yeah, let's do it next week. Yeah, let's do it next week. And, yeah. Okay, that must have been upstairs. I don't know if the mic picked that up. This is, but yeah. But yeah, it was about that. But no, the time off was nice. We went to Not So Scary Farms the first day, which was pretty cool. Prisha went to a haunted house for the first time. I think she said she kind of went to like little scary things before and she was too like traumatized to deal with it, but I'm like, yeah, I'm right with you. I'm right with you. Keep in mind, I haven't been in a haunted house in a very long time. I think the last time I went to a haunted house, I think I was like 13, and I kept my eyes closed the entire time. The entire fucking time. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. Wasn't scared. No. I got startled a lot. Because, jump scares still kind of get me, especially if it's out like, I'll be like, oh, shit. I won't fall and go, ah! I'm not going to be like that, but I'm going to be like, oh, shit, dude, you fucking scared the shit out of me. That. But Prisha got scared more than anything, and that was really fucking entertaining to watch. She's like, oh, my goodness. And I'm like, So I passed with flying colors. Because the last time we tried to go to a haunted house or whatever, hang on. I didn't mean to finger your guys' ears. But last time we wanted to go, we were at Universal, and they had like a little Walking Dead thing where you walk through the prison and shit. And we were in line, but then she fucking backed out at the last second because she was like, wait, actors? There's going to be actors grabbing at you? I'm like, oh yeah, there's going to be zombies, and they're going to be like, through the bars. She was like, fuck that, and we went through like an alternative exit. So we were kind of like backstage, and she saw the people in costumes, and she fucking bolted out of the fucking thing. And I'm like, oh, my fucking God, bro. I wanted to get spooked. I like getting spooked. I mean, at least if I know if I'm not going to die or anything, I don't mind being spooked. You guys know me in my past. I fucked with Charlie, Candyman, and all the other shit. My wife has brought up to me about, like, hey, would you want to do the midnight game? And that's kind of a gray area for me because, it's one thing standing in front of a mirror and saying Candyman 3 times and thinking something might happen. But you're full-blown, like, drawing your name in blood and all that type of shit. I don't know if that's true or not. And, I mean, I don't know if the midnight game becomes an actual thing again because, you know me, I got to fucking chase down trends. But I don't know if the midnight thing is an actual fucking thing where people are doing it, but I don't think those types of things are even fucking scary anymore. And also, secondly, you have to do. I think it's like what, fucking 2, 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Hang on, how do you do the midnight fucking game again? Hang on, I gotta go to Google. Midnight Man game. Oh, fucking movie. Yeah, to summon the Midnight Man, the summoner must knock on the door 22 times. The last knock must be at 12 or not work, and you blow out your candle and shut the door. This allows Midnight Man into your house. Summoner must survive until 3:30. Like, dude, I have to walk around in this fucking apartment for 3.5 hours. The fuck I look like doing that? The fuck I look like doing that? I mean, the process of it might be kind of cool, but for the most part, it's like that's too fucking time consuming, dude. That is way fucking time consuming. I mean, I've thought about it a couple times because I do have like my Echo. I can have my tablet or my phone connected to it, then I could just screen record that, so I get like an additional camera angle. And of course, I could have this camera and then have like 1 or 2 other cameras set up. But then also, like, I am one fucking man. Like, the premise of it and how I would have that thing set up sounds awesome. But the ending is going to be a fucking drag because I'll have, like, Charlie wasn't too bad because I was using 2 camera angles, and that's probably one of, like, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 videos I've done in like the last fucking 12 years where I've done multiple camera angles. And that was not too bad, or at least with the editing software I had at the time. Because I think it wasn't like it was like the old school Windows Movie Maker where you could have like 2 fucking things playing at the exact same time and then you can kind of cut in between and all that type of shit. I mean, granted, the editing software I have now that came with this computer, I forgot what it's called. It's kind of like Windows Movie Maker, but it's way fucking better. Microsoft Clipchamp. That's fucking god tier fucking editing software. Holy shit. It's way fucking better than Windows Movie Maker ever was. But yeah, that would take so much fucking editing, and then on top of that, before I even edit, I would have to go through all fucking footages. So I would have to go 3.5 hours of this, 3.5 hours of my phone or tablet, 3.5 hours of one camera, and 3.5 hours, like what? 3, 6, 9, 12. I would have to go through, actually no, 2. I would have to go through 13 hours of fucking footage across 4 angles. That's way too fucking much. That's way too much fucking footage. Again, sorry I keep looking at this because I'm also keeping track of time because I don't want to fucking ramble on. I'm like, oh shit, it's been 2 hours. Now I gotta edit this podcast instead of just fucking uploading it. I thought about returning to Candyman, but then I'm like, it's fucking old. Like, no one gives a fuck about Candyman or fucking Bloody Mary. Plus, I technically finished the Bloody Mary thing, the Bloody Mary trilogy, because it was the first time, and then it was a second time in a new location. Then, of course, the third time was when I did Bloody Mary and Candyman at the same time. And that was kind of like the finale. Like, will he catch something this time? Which I never fucking did. And also, I'm too fucking old to be doing this shit, man. I'd rather just record a podcast. That's fucking way easier. Is it lazy? Abso-fucking-lutely. Because I'm not fucking 22 with a fuck ton of free time on my hands anymore. You know, I work 40 hours a week, and then I try to dedicate the remaining time I have for that week between friends, time to myself, for editing, and making thumbnails for my content, and also spending time with the wife. So I literally have next to no fucking time to do any fucking wild, crazy shit. Now, unless I were able to be lucky enough and fortunate enough to do this full time, then I would absolutely 40 hours would be going towards this instead. Then making someone else fucking rich. That was the can. But other than that, vacation was fine. Knott's Berry Farm the first day. Damn, you see how I just go back and forth? By the way, if you're wondering why this looks like shit, I just trimmed my head with a shaver, an electric shaver versus full blown doing it like that. I was being very lazy about cutting my hair. I didn't feel like cutting it today, but I had to. It was growing back and it looked like shit. So. God damn it, I'm loving this chair. Then second day, went to the beach. I had fun at the beach because it wasn't like scorching fucking hot. I think our trip to Disneyland, which was the third day, that was probably the fucking hottest. But goddamn, I was thinking going to Cali, it was gonna be like just as fucking hot in Vegas because for like the last week. It's like nonstop fucking triple digits. 103, 102, 105. Feels like 110. I'm like, what the fuck? We used to not have humidity here. But, no, fucking Cali, 96, 95, 86. I'm like, what the fuck? Foggy, cloudy. Like, it feels fucking fantastic here. The fourth day was probably the fucking best because it was fucking cool. Like, wind was blowing. Cool air. So, Ice Cream Man's coming by. I don't know if the mic will pick that up. But second day of the beach was nice. I had fun at the beach. I swam. I could tell I haven't swam in a while because, fuck, man, I was exhausted maybe 15 minutes in the water. But also I think it's like, the waves and shit that's going to tire you out more. But fuck, man, I remember I used to swim and I could be in a fucking pool for hours. Hours. And be like, oh, fuck. But again, I'm fucking old. Like, another thing, too, I have a new fucking it's become a ritual at this point. I don't know what you would call it. It's not my hip. It's like, that crease that's between your crotch and your leg, that little crease? I have to kind of, by the way, I'm wearing pants. Don't try it, YouTube. I'm wearing pants. But I have to kind of go like this with my leg. I have to kind of, like, as I'm walking, go like, to like crack it. And that's only when I have to go to work. When I'm walking and I feel like it tighten, I have to kind of go like, to kind of like crack it. And it's become a ritual almost every morning now. And I'm like, fuck, I'm old. I hate it. So that totally sucks ass. But, day 2 was the beach. That was nice. Day 3 was Disneyland. That was pretty fun. Went on a couple of baby rides. I had a blast at the Star Wars area, because you guys know me in Star Wars. I got to fly the Millennium Falcon for a little bit. That was pretty cool. Not literally, but it was like a little interactive game thing where it was like 6 people are together and 2 people pilot, 2 people are engineers, 2 people are gunners. That was pretty cool. There was a resistance ride where you get, you're like in a little cart and you're like, woo, 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 woo. But it wasn't like on a track, but it was on a track, if that makes sense. Like you didn't know which way you were going to go. And like interactive shit going on and stuff. That was pretty cool. Took a picture with Minnie. We would have taken one with Mickey, but he was going on break. That was probably the hottest fucking day too, because we got there like 9:30. We left about 6. Yeah, I was fucking tired. I was like, yeah, man, can we go back to the hotel? I'm fucking tired. We literally checked out everything. We pretty much walked the entire fucking park. Then the last day we went to Catalina Island, which was alright. It wasn't like, oh, fuck, this is nice. But the scenery was great, because I've never been on an island before. My wife was like, "Didn't Alaska count?" I'm like, "I don't think Alaska's an island. It's attached to Canada. It's part of the U.S., but it's attached to Canada." So I wouldn't necessarily categorize that as an island. Hey, Simon. Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Belmont and all of his... Can you not rub your face on my monitor? Appreciate it, buddy. They've been doing a good job staying off the table, though. Huh, buddy. You're going to hang out with Dad? Yeah, he's going to hang out with Dad for a little while. Aw, such a good boy. Such a good boy. Very good boy. Very handsome boy. Look at how handsome he is, guys. Look at this handsome. This guy could pull bitches. Look how handsome he is. Wow. First video podcast, and both you and Munch made an appearance. There's nothing there. You going to lay down? Or do you want to sit? Okay, you just want to rub your face on my desk. Okay, that's cool. Oh, there you go. Now he's going to get comfy. He's going to become a loaf of bread. But yeah, Catalina Island was nice. It was a nice little scenery. Had a hot fudge sundae on the island. That was very nice. Oh, he's got eye boogers. Didn't I tell you guys I was going to be in the middle talking about something? And then I'm going to be like, oh, look at Simon, yeah. He had eye boogies. We don't want those, huh, buddy? You don't want eye boogies. But, yeah. Fourth day was nice. Fifth day was, or fourth day was, yeah, coming back home and shit. Airlines was actually not that bad. I would say coming back was probably easier than going. I got patted down for the first time at the airport. The guy, like, glide his hand across my crotch, and he was a new guy because he had another guy with him. He's like, hey, this is how you do it. Because I had my dumbass put on a metal belt instead of another belt that I was going to wear, but then I'm like, oh, fuck it, this belt's more comfortable. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have wore that because it set off the thing, and the guy pointed, and it showed where it was. I'm like, oh, fuck, my belt, shit. So I got pulled aside. I was like, hey, do you mind taking your belt off and do like an extra pat down? It's a sensitive area. Are you comfortable with doing it right here, or do you want to go into a private space and do it? I'm like, no, right here's fine. Like, I'm comfortable with my masculinity, bro. Like, bro, you can fucking grab my dick. I don't give a shit. It doesn't mean, oh, hey, you want to go out later? Just because you went like this across my dick doesn't mean I want to fuck you, you know? I was like, no, man, you're just doing your job. It's whatever. I got nothing to hide. I don't have anything shoved up my ass. So, Preacher was like, your belt set it off, didn't you? I'm like, yeah, it did. She's like, oh, yeah, I figured. I'm like, fuck. The only crazy thing that really happened on a flight was when they started calling people up because it was already running fucking late. The plane was like already docked and everything. Flight crew and everyone got on. But I don't understand why it took them so long. Because I want to say like maybe 15 minutes before they started like boarding, like straight up boarding. They were like, hey, we have like, a couple seats. If anyone wants an upgrade, spend like an extra $50 for this seat. We also have like somewhat of a business class seat. You can upgrade to that for $30. So they're basically. So I'm thinking to myself, oh, okay, cool. So it's not going to be a full flight. So maybe we'll board and get going faster. Maybe even get home even earlier than we thought we would. Bye, Simon. So 15 more minutes go by. They say, hey, yeah, we overbooked. If anyone wants to give up their seats and fly Southwest, get $300 compensation. And I'm like, weren't you guys just offering upgrades because you had empty seats 15 minutes ago? Now you have a packed flight. What the fuck are you guys doing? And then the guy that was like holding the intercom, I overheard him talking to the other guys, the other person who checks your tickets and shit. He was like, hey man, we gotta go. We gotta board this plane. I'm like, good fucking Lord. I'm so thankful now because of modern technology. And Preacher made fun of me. She called me a fucking tablet kid. Because literally the entire time we were at the airport and on the plane to and from, I was on my fucking tablet. Playing Streets of Rage. I put my Bluetooth earbuds in, and I just fucking played Streets of Rage the entire time. Because thankfully it was like an hour flight. So I'm like, okay, an hour flight, that's like almost majority of that's like a 75% playthrough of Streets of Rage to and from. So she's like, you just can't get off your tab. I'm like, no, dude. Like, if you're going to put me in one spot and I have to sit there the entire time, you got to put something in front of my face to keep me distracted. Or otherwise, yeah. Because I've seen those videos of people fucking, like, raw dawing an airplane ride. Yeah, fuck that. I get nothing out of that. Absolutely not. Couldn't be me. Absolutely fucking not. Nope. I'm good. Thanks. Then, yesterday was, not yesterday, day before yesterday was, the last day, so, just hung out with Gavin, played Overwatch, got mad, cried a little bit, got happy because we hit a winning streak, then, went to work, and then today. So that's been about everything. Everything's hunky-dory. So on that note, we're going to change it up since this is a video podcast. Instead, I'm going to bring you guys... Hang on. Pat's Corner with some Pat stuff. I think this is it, correct? Yes, it is. You guys already fucking saw it. God damn it! But yeah, this is, of course, if you guys have not heard about this yet, this is the random shit that Pat sends me, and he would love me to talk about on the podcast, and this is the first thing you see. What the fuck, dude? Actually, I should make myself smaller and this bigger. That will probably make more fucking sense. Yeah, let's make this... Actually, fuck it. Fucking A. Matt, do you know how to use OBS, brother? It might just make more sense for it to be... Yeah, because it's not as fucking... Fuck it. This is what you guys get. Wait, no. Prioritize this. What am I doing? I'm not used to using OBS. Alright, so this is what you guys are going to fucking get. Because I'm still new to this. Alright. Alright, there you go. So you get this. You get my fucking mug and this. I probably should have checked these beforehand. But, yeah. I know Pat normally likes first reactions. Alright, so this is the first thing. Fucking goddamn it. So, yeah. I have nothing about this. I have absolutely fucking nothing. Nothing. Oh, content's not available right now. Damn it. It's okay. Hardest drink to swallow with live fish in it. Yeah, that's a no for me, bro. That's a hard no. Absolutely not. I'm good. I'm good. Wife kills husband because he stopped eating vagina every night. Before we got married, he used to eat my vagina every night, but then it started acting brand new. What the fuck? This might be fake. I feel like this is fucking fake. But then again, I'll just take a shot. Bro, if you're married and you're not going down on your wife, something's obviously wrong. In my opinion. That's just my opinion. You know, if you're married, I'm pretty sure you've went down on your wife several times. Yeah. I think I saw a couple of these beforehand, like a few days ago. But that's how I normally do it, just to make sure I'm like, okay, is this going to be okay to show on the podcast or not? That's why you see me shocking to that. But also, I, forget about it because, I know how my memory is. I'm like, I'm not going to remember this, and I'm going to chuckle next time I see it. Eating grasshoppers can improve sleep. Fuck, man, I need some grasshoppers. Because my insomnia sucks balls. So, my only thing, if this is true, is that what does it do about the sexual frustration or sexual function? Does it make me last longer? Is it like the goat weed you see at gas stations in the middle of fucking nowhere? That's my thing. Pat, I want to know how the fuck you find this shit, brother. Next.
Alright, now he's gone. Alright, we got the improvement of the technique.
Behind the scenes at the Ultimate Dick Kicking Championship. What the fuck? Are you shitting me?
He's coughing a little bit. Alright, that's 3 for you. Third and final.
You get points for this?
Third and final one, Kenny. 1. Yeah. 1, 2.
Bro, you can count it out? No fucking way!
He's gonna go. Oh, he's gonna go. Oh, he's going. Oh, Kenneth. Jump on there.
It's over! It's over, ladies and gentlemen! He's done it! The first ever Ultimate Dick Kicking Champion of the world!
This is a fucking thing! Dude, there's no fucking way, brother. No, that's copyrighted. It's a fucking rap song about beating your dick. Jesus Christ, Pat. Great, now YouTube's going to copyright that for the next... Here, we'll listen to snippets of it. Maybe YouTube won't catch it. Jesus Christ.
Oh!
I've
Stop!
always enjoyed eating my ovulation discharge.
Brother!
Oh no, that
No.
like stringy,
Stop.
Brother!
white, clammy discharge.
Brother!
The egg white discharge.
Hey, yo!
Every month, I eagerly wait for when I ovulate to pull out my
Oh.
stringy, thick, snotty.
Brother, that's graphic as fuck. You guys are going to get me banned.
But I'm 33 and I still do it. That is the weirdest thing. Like,
My day was going really
I
well.
am speechless actually.
That's disgusting.
Oh, my mouth's watering. Since I
Brother. There's no way. There's no fucking way, brother. Get this out of here. Whoops. Get this out of here. What the fuck? I mean, literally, what the fuck? That's disgusting, Pat. That's gross. This is the type of shit that Pat sends me. And now the fact that I can actually show you guys, this is the shit that Pat sends me. That's fucking gross, dude. I mean, I get it if you're like, having fun with your partner. And, if it's like your other partner's, but your own, though? That's like, yeah, I take a shot in the mouth because it clears up, it clears up my throat a little bit. That's fucking gross. And then you enjoy it. I mean, for Christ's sakes, at least porn stars spit the shit out. Or at least go, but they do that for, because for entertainment value. This, you're just doing it just to fucking do it. Dude, that fucking lady's probably a fucking psychopath. That's fucking... Brother, that's fucking weird. Jesus fucking Christ, Pat. By the way, it's... Oh my fucking God. Before I go into a rant about that. Pat, good God, brother. Jesus Christ. Now that's just going to be stuck in my head all day. Instead of playing spooky games and getting scared, I'm going to be thinking about a woman somewhere is just buffeting down her own discharge. Oh, fuck, man. But before what I said I was going to go on a rant on is that I just got a notification on the desktop that the current temp breaks record. It's 101, and that broke the record. It's going to be 102 today by 5 o'clock. Dude, I'm going to be fucking sweating my balls off in here. But, wow. That's just... Right. Now for the next, 24 hours, that's going to be on my mind. Pat, keep them coming. But, yeah. That's going to be it for me, guys, because I have some stuff and prepared to do for today's stream as of October 6th, 2024. For Spooky Games Month, if you guys haven't already, click anything you see here. Click anything. And, support your boy. Even just hitting the thumbs up gives me so much dopamine. And, yeah. And I will see you guys next time. And, of course, also follow the gaming channel for Twitch stuff and YouTube-only content. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.